Hello, my name is Dave Peterson with TC Life Safety, and I'm here to talk to you about residential smoke alarms. Basically, what I'm here to talk to you about any residential smoke alarms is when they start chirping. Usually they start chirping at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday morning, and it can be quite aggravating. Generally speaking, most of the smoke detectors that are out there are hardwired. They're 120 volt AC wired into your ceiling, and they have a standby battery, a 9-volt battery, some AA's, AAA's. Different manufacturers use different types of batteries. And generally speaking, those batteries need to be changed out every year or so because they wear out. They sit up there, they have a shelf life. Or if you happen to have a lot of power outages, of course the batteries are being used to actually power the smoke detector while your 120 volt AC in the house is out. But that chirping, and I've got one here sitting on my desk chirping, you've probably heard, can also mean something a little more onerous is wrong with your detector. I don't know how many times maybe you've gone, you get a smoke detector, it chirps, you change the battery out, 5 minutes later, it's chirping again. Well, the reason why it's chirping again is because it's reached the end of its life. These devices have a finite life in them. Smoke detectors, I've talked to people that have had smoke detectors working for 15, 20 years. The code states we need to change them out every 10. So legally, you need to change out your smoke detectors every 10 years. Carbon monoxide detectors, which are fairly new to the industry, carbon monoxide have a definite lifespan. The majority of the carbon monoxide detectors out there now have a 5 to 7 year lifespan. And that's 5 to 7 years in a clean, pristine environment where there is no latent CO in the air. If you happen to have one of these down in the basement next to your furnace, there's going to be some carbon monoxide. And these detectors work on a cumulative basis. They build up CO in their sensors, and that's why they have that finite lifetime. So if you happen to have one in the basement and it's collecting a little bit of carbon monoxide out of your oil furnace or your gas furnace, it's not going to last 7 years. It might last 4 or 5, but it's not going to last 7. And it's going to start chirping like this to tell you that it's reached the end of its life. If you have a carbon monoxide detector in your bedroom, it's not exposed to the levels of carbon monoxide that the basement ones. You might get 7 years out of that one. You might get 10 years out of it. It's all depending upon the environment. Smoke detectors, they get built up with dust, spiders make nests in them, all kinds of stuff going on in there. And as that normal, everyday household stuff builds up in the detectors, it affects their sensitivity, and sooner or later will render them inoperative, and they'll chirp as well. So, chirp, replace the battery. If it starts chirping again, time for a replacement. Time to call TC Life Safety at 1-800-837-8175 and ask one of the professionals for some help in your replacements. Thank you. Have a great day and a Life Safety Day. Hey, I really enjoy doing these videos, and I hope you enjoy watching them. If you do, then please do me a favor and give me a thumbs up on the video. If you want to see more of our videos, then hit the subscribe button and you'll be able to log into YouTube and view more of my sage wisdom. And if you want to know when future videos come, then click on the little bell down there, and that'll let you know when the next Ask Dave video comes out. We love it at TC Life Safety when you watch and when you call us and tell us you saw us on YouTube. It's a thrill. And we hope that we're giving you the information that you can use to make intelligent buying decisions. Thank you very much.